I woke up in a good mood and it got ruined by morning call. Guys. Let's do a smoky look today. Let's lighten up our mood. It's been a bad morning so far. It's been a horrible morning. Guys. I'm gonna try to lower my... Hold on. I'm gonna try to lower my brightness because... What was that? Oh, that was me. Why did she left? 9:30. Good morning, Rex. How are you? Sorry, I am having the most... Every single time that I have one more day, today's my last day of working, and then I'm off for 2 days, okay? Every single time that I'm happy, I wake up in a good mood, something happens at work. Work is shitty AF. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna get yelled at the first thing as soon as I get to work. And you wanna know why? I might get yelled at because our labor is very bad. They don't want us to add overtime. And guess what happened yesterday? As soon as I leave, they add overtime. I'm also in trouble because I replaced a shift, but I did it because it was busy, and I'm still gonna get in trouble for that. Oh God, I hate that job so bad. And I'm broke. I forgot about rent for my rent, and oh my God. I'm so glad the bags didn't went through, you guys, because I need that money back from the bags. I'm literally broke. Oh my goodness. What a horrible, horrible day today. I'm gonna try to line up our mood. We're gonna do a smoky look today, you guys. Smoky look. So if you're doing your makeup, let's do a smoky look today. I'm still catching up on your lives from over the weekend. Thank you. You should tell us, Mom, more stories about your makeup gigs. You tell us, Mom, more stories. Okay. Yesterday, I don't think anything happened yesterday. Anything happened yesterday? We just had 3 homeless people screaming yesterday, but I mean, I think we always get them around the holidays because, or any type of event, because I think the beaches were overcrowded, so most of the homeless people come to our area and they end up coming to our store. Start looking for a different job. Just don't tell your boss you are searching for a new job. I just can't quit. I do get paid really well in there. There's no way they're going to pay me that at another job. Starting off the bat, there's no way they're going to pay me that much. Unless I get a degree and unless I go back to college. And I'm not doing that. I'm not a school person. I don't like college and I don't like school. I don't have time to be sitting, listening to someone talk. That's just not me. Okay, I knew that already since I graduated. No. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Going back and forth talking to work. Let's change it up. Let's F work right now. I'm in a good mood. I woke up so happy, you guys. I'm like, yes, last day. I'm so happy. Tomorrow I'm off. I get paid tonight. Even though I'm broke right now, I have nothing else to pay. I already paid my rent and I'm broke. So tonight, I'm gonna get paid and it's gonna be a good check. I work 6 days, you guys. I'm so tired. And the money from my bag still hasn't returned to my account yet, but they should really soon, and I'm gonna have more money, and then Let's stay positive. I like your natural makeup looks. Thank you. But I do want to do a smoky look. I have not done a smoky look in a little while. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, guys. So a little background story. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about my job. Well, not my job, but like how it all started. Or should I talk about what other, like some type of drama, but not people that I work with? Who else should I talk about? I don't want to talk about my ex anymore either. Did I had another job? Well, I'll tell you that one time that I actually had the first job ever when I was 19 years old. Okay. I was 19 years old and is today Sunday? No, today's Tuesday. I was 19 years old, you guys, and I wanted a job. As you guys know, I'm not from here, so I didn't have like, what's it called, the papers to work, because I didn't have papers. I'm not from here. So I do have permission to work now. So this was before, back then, when I didn't have papers, I didn't have a social, I didn't have like anything to work with. So I went and hunt for a job. So I keep in mind I was only 18, 19 years old. So when I was looking for my job, I just knock on doors, like literally on the houses. And there was a lady that my mom knew, and she said like, hey, maybe you could go help her clean her house and she will pay you money, right? So this lady was the most strictest lady. She actually passed away already. She was kind of like an old lady. This was like around, oh my God, let me see, 20 years ago. Well, no, not 20, like almost 14 years ago, you guys. She passed away already. I think she got sick and she passed away. And one time I was cleaning her bathroom, and she got mad at me because she didn't like how I cleaned her bathroom. She was very anal. She was very specific in how I supposed to clean her bathroom. Anyways, fast forwarding, I kind of got bored of that job. I was like, you know what? I don't like cleaning her bathrooms. She's so like this, and that. So, and then I also thought she was underpaying me. She was giving me only $20, and I would be in her house for like 6 hours. So imagine how much I was getting paid the hour. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Yuli. Any scary stories? What bags are you waiting to receive? Nothing. All my orders got canceled. All my orders got canceled, you guys. Ooh, I have a lot of scary stories. Okay. No one believes me, and I don't know if you guys know, but sometimes when you're little, you actually do remember the events that are actually the most scariest. When I used to live in Mexico, they didn't had a trash. If you guys know, or if I don't know if you guys ever know, but let my joke get tacky a little bit. If you guys don't know, I used to live in Mexico, and they didn't have a trash can like we do. We didn't have recycling. We didn't have the green one, the blue one, or the black one. Okay, we didn't have like trash, like disposing and stuff like that. It would be just a field full of trash. Every person that needed to go throw the trash away, they will walk to that field and just throw the trash in there and just leave it alone, right? One time I remember, it's really, really in my memory. I remember that one time my mom was going over there and she threw away the trash, and she said, sometimes you might find toys. So I was looking, like la 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 la, just looking around, and I did found a doll. There was a doll in the side of the trash, and she looked kind of perfectly well. And I was wondering at the time, I don't specifically remember. I was only 3 years old or 4 years old. I'm not sure. I was very little, but it's kind of like in my memory, and I do dream of it here and there. So I know it did happen. So the doll was there, but for some reason the doll was perfectly fine. Nothing was wrong with her, except her eye was kind of like flipped over. This one was kind of like hiding all the way in the back. So it was just white, and then a black pupil just looking straight at you. Boo. And I remember I had picked it up, and I was like, oh wow, like this doll actually looks good. Keep in mind we were poor. We didn't have toys, we didn't have nothing to play with. To my knowledge, the only thing we played with was just running around with the dogs. That was it. I remember my childhood just running, playing around with the dogs chasing us, and that was it. So then the doll, I pick it up, and the eye flipped upwards and blinked and started looking at me like this. I remember I just dropped it on the floor and I ran. And I said, Ma! And I remember I just went, oh, the toy. Like I just remember that happening. I don't know. I know it did happen because I have it in my memory. I remember it was just me and my mom. I don't even think my brother was there. But yeah, I remember I just tossed the doll back into the field of trash and I said, never mind. In my mind, I just ran away and I tried to come back to see if it was there and it was gone. The doll wasn't there anymore. The next time I came by to the field with my mom to throw the trash, it wasn't there anymore. So if you guys believe that entities can go into little toys or stuff like that, they can. They definitely can. You have to know that they can. Okay? This is not like, oh my god, this doesn't happen. Only happens in horror movies. Entities can take over absolutely anything. And that includes objects like toys. Scary. What bags are you with? My purple tab is still gone. They're supposed to get delivered today. It's not gonna get delivered today. I just checked the tracking. It still says date not available. You should do videos on Coach bags and stories as your videos. That is true. Thank you. You're very entertaining. Thank you. And relatable. Thank you so much, Fabi. Hey, Yuli, I'm babysitting. Oh, I got 5 kids up here and 5 under. Then one 6-year-old. Babysitting's a lot of work. Oh my God. They better be paying you, girl. They better be paying you like with a Coach bag. Tell them, I will babysit for you if you buy me a Coach bag, please. That's what I would do. I actually used to babysit too a long time ago. My mom's friend used to have a baby, like literally a baby, and she left it to me to like learn how to work because I didn't have a job back then. So my mom said, "You want to look after the little kid, and she's gonna pay you like $20." I'm like, "Oh my God, $20? I'm gonna be so rich." I think I was only 16. I think 16 or 17. I'm not sure, but I tell my mom, yes, I want to. I want to get those $20 because I'm gonna be so rich. So I was like, yes, yes, sign me up. So then my mom told the lady to leave the baby with me. Man, that baby was so quiet. The baby didn't even cry. Baby didn't do anything. I just kind of like fed him a little bit and then that was it. Most of the time he was literally sleeping. I was just there watching him. I think I was watching TV or something, and 6 hours passed by so quick. I think it was 6 hours, if I recall. 6 hours passed by so quick, you guys. And then the lady gave me $20. I was like, wow, that was like the easiest job ever. So in my mind, I was like, oh my God. I was like, working is going to be so easy. That's literally what I thought. Working is going to be so easy. Little did I know, work sucks. Every single time that I used to pass by my school, elementary school, I always saw back of the gate. I always saw back in the gate when adults were passing by with their cars, never going to school. My dream was always like, I can't wait to be out of school so that I don't have to be at school and just do whatever I want. No one asking me, are you supposed to be in school? Because that happened when I used to ditch class. Yes, girl, I ditched class. When I used to ditch class, every single time adults will pass by and they will always ask the same question. Aren't you supposed to be in school? Because clearly I look like a child, right? And I'll be like, no. But I used to hate that when I was little, and now I miss it. I miss being a kid, not having responsibilities, to be honest. I think that's the thing that everyone relates to. People don't like to have responsibilities. Bills, payments. Um, it's, I don't know, it's sad. Isn't it sad, you guys? Like when you're a kid, you're not focused on none of this. I think that's why the kids are the most stress-free ever, because they're not worrying about nothing. They're not worrying about nothing. They're just living life, going to school. Everything's being paid for them. The parents buy them their clothes. They buy them their food. If they want something, they'll buy them probably a laptop, an iPad, a phone. I didn't get my first phone until I was 17. When I graduated, my parents finally decided to give me a phone. That was around the last year. No, the last 2 years. But before that, they did spoil me because I will always have the newest iPod or newest little thing. In middle school, I used to have a CD player. I know CD player. What is a CD player, right? CD player were really in back then in middle school. Anyone that had a CD player was rich, literally. So I will always want to show off my CD player, and I'll be like, "Oh my God, look, I have a CD player," and everybody's like, "Oh my God, like how did you get one? My parents don't even want to buy me one." I was like, you know, yeah, it was in back then. Having a CD player was in back then. Then in high school, I don't know if you guys ever heard of them, but they used to call iTunes or iTunes. They were kind of like the iPods, but kind of different. They were very popular as well. Those were in, and also iPods. Obviously, I was more attracted to the Apple products, so I had the iPods. I got the iPod Nano, the iPad, no, the iPod Nano, the iPod Nano Shuffle, I can't even talk. The iPod, the big one with the screen, and then the iPod. I can't even talk. I had all of them. Okay, my dad really spoiled me because I was the only one that did good in school. I always had good grades, so my dad always told me like, okay, fine. So every time I got bored with my iPods, my dad will go and just do like if you had like a payment plan or something, so we would just go switch the iPod and get the new one. Hi, Yuli, any bags on your wish list right now? I want a Rogue. I want a Rogue so bad, you guys, but I'm just very specific on what to. Oh no, what happened? 3 kids are mine and 3 aren't, but I get paid in being able to do laundry. Well, that's good. My first phone was when I was 14. Then my dad took it away. 17. Yeah, that's when I got my phone was. Yeah, when my dad gave me a BlackBerry, actually. I used to have a flip phone, the little old styled ones, and I had that one in ninth grade, and then in 10th grade, no, 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 in 10th grade I had that, and then 11th grade, no, and oh my God, I can't even count. 11th grade, and then on 12th grade, when I was a senior, he gave me the option to choose my phone. I wanted the little BlackBerry one. It wasn't a Sidekick because the Sidekicks were very popular. I didn't like the Sidekick that much. Everyone at school had a Sidekick. I just wanted it like the one with the little letters because those were like super cool back then. I ended up getting a little BlackBerry little phone. It looked kind of like a mini computer, to be honest, and I loved it. I loved that everything was so separate. So then I got that phone when I was 17. And then finally, when I graduated, my parents told me, "What do you want? Do you want?" Oh no, when it was my sweet 15, they told me, "Do you want a party?" And I was like, "Hell no, I don't want a party." Well, I didn't talk like that, but I was like, "I don't need a party because I don't have friends." I literally didn't have friends. I only had two friends. One girl that was Hispanic, and then a Vietnamese girl. Those two girls were my only friends. And how am I gonna have a party with two people? So I was like, "No, I don't want sweet 15." She's like, "Come on, it's like a tradition." They try and convince me to have one, and I said, "No, I don't need one because I don't have friends, you know?" So then my parents said, "What do you want?" Like, you get whatever you want. And I was like, "Whatever I want?" I was like, "I want a computer." So then they got me a computer. And this was the best computer I had. It was a Toshiba. I forgot what it was called, but it was a Toshiba for sure. It was a Toshiba something. It was the best computer I've ever had. I did so much of my schoolwork there and then also watch a lot of anime. I got so addicted to that computer. It was the best computer I've ever had. Unfortunately, I did let that computer I let my first boyfriend borrow that computer and he cracked it. He got mad at me and then I don't know what happened. He refused to give me back my computer. He said he needed it because he needed it for a resume that he was doing. And I said, "Yeah, sure, you can borrow it." Keep in mind, I was very picky of who used my computer. Um, and I trusted him. I thought he was going to take care of it. So then next time he said, "Oh, I dropped it." And I think he was mad at me. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't specifically remember, but he was kind of like mad or something, and then yeah, he cracked my computer, and I was so mad, you guys. I was like, how dare you? We got in an argument over that because it was my baby. My computer was my baby, and he broke it. Would you be mad if they broke your computer? Because I was. What would you think? I was pissed, you guys. I was mad. I was like, what did you do to my computer? And after that, obviously, I was already an adult, so there's no way my parents gonna buy me another computer. That computer was like almost $3,000. No, not 3,000. Yeah, at the time they were so expensive. Now computers are so cheap, you guys. At the time when I was 17, they were so expensive. I remember my mom paid 2,000, or I don't know how much, but she paid a lot for that bag. I mean, for that computer, and that's why I was mad. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get another one, you know. I'm gonna have to probably pay for it out of my own pocket and stuff like that. Which I did later on. I got myself. Did I got myself another computer? I think that was it. Oh my god. After my Toshiba, I didn't use another computer. How did I watch anime? Oh, that's when my love for anime stopped. Oh my god, that is so sad. I started watching it in my phone. I think at the time I bought myself a Samsung phone and I had services. So yeah, I started watching anime in my phone. Later on, I bought myself, what was it called? I had an iPad. There you go. I decided to save my money that I was working in at the first job, and I bought the first iPad that came out. It was the first generation, you guys. The first iPad ever created. Unfortunately, it does not work. It's somewhere in there. I don't know. I think I still have it. It's somewhere in there. I'm not sure. I'll show it to you guys one day. I think it still works. I'm not sure. Let's do a smoky brown look. I'm actually kind of scared because I haven't done one, but I need the color black incorporated today because I'm gonna get yelled at today, you guys. Let's use Jeffree Star's palette. I have not used this palette in years. I did a review on this palette and I hated it. I don't know why I hated it, but I felt like it was just bad, you know. It was never good. There is black in here, so let's see how it turns out. I'm kind of scared. Let's use the right brushes because yesterday, I don't know what happened with those brushes. It didn't work out. Let's use this brush. It's a little dust bunnies. Let's start with the lightest brown. As you guys can see right here, there's a lot of colors. Computers are so expensive. They are. I have that palette. I love the setting powder. I have not tried setting powder. I never liked this palette. Every single time I use this palette, it goes bad. So let's see if maybe because my techniques were really bad back then. This is when I was just starting to do makeup, and I'm surprised it still looks good because, like I said, I used this palette 2 times. The first time I hated it. The second time I tried it again, and I still hated it. It just didn't come out right. But let's see if my techniques maybe change. We'll see how this turns out at the end. Let's start with the bright color, obviously. Which one should we do? It's more yellow tone, the bright colors. So let's use bed or floor. Oh my god, it's a very sexual palette. So let's use this one. I'm gonna use it in my hand first. It seems like a light shade. It's very crummy. I'm gonna say that right now. It is very, very crummy. So don't dig into the palette like super bad. The reason why I didn't like this palette that much was because, ooh, it feels itchy, you guys. You think palettes expire? Kind of feels itchy. But I used this one yesterday. Nothing happened. So we're just going to go ahead and set that like little smoke out moment. Like I said, we're going to do a smoke out look today. So we're going to see how this turns out. But I used to be a big fan of Jeffree Star. I'm not anymore. I don't hate nor like him. He's just like whatever's to me. But after the whole Shane Dawson little dilemma, I kind of forgot about him because I was so obsessed with Shane Dawson. I even bought his hoodie. I have his hoodie and I bought it for $60. Like, girl, I was that obsessed with him, with his videos, everything. His YouTube channel, everything was just, amazing. I used to look forward to his episodes of his series that he had about, searching spookiness or entities on a boat. Remember when he did that video with the boat? I don't know if you guys watched it. He did a video on a boat where he thought it was haunted. I forgot which boat it was, but that video was so entertaining. And I love that his videos were like an hour long because I was so invested in his content so much, and now it's kind of like boring. I don't watch him anymore. Also because of what happened, remember, because he was like some type of child something, or he was saying inappropriate words, and they basically canceled him for like 2 years, you guys. The power you guys have, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, wow, I'm very shocked how power strong people can be if they just unite. Everybody united together and they canceled Shane Dawson. He lost a bunch of subscribers and nobody wanted to be with him or, like, be around him. I love his setting powder. Oh, it's the same question. All right, so now we're gonna go with a darker color. Let's use Invasion only. So let's see how this one works. I'm gonna use this one right here. I didn't want to like cover the whole eye, just the top part right here, just to do like a little fade out moment here. Again, I'm still having the same problem. The eyeshadow does not blend properly, and that's one of the things that I hated when I was reviewing this palette. um Technique wise, you just have to play with it, I guess. But so far it's turning out okay. But I've noticed right off the bat it does not blend right away like I wish it would. So that it's the problem still. And I don't have this issue with his other palette. His other palette is really good. And I love the texture, the pigmentation was well in the other palette. This one is a little like, I don't know, too crummy. It is definitely too crummy, but it is working somehow. Kinda, maybe. It's not too bad. It's kind of working. Apparently they do expire, but I don't care. I think they do expire too, girl. I still like Jeffree Star. He's so real. I haven't watched him in a while, so I can't really say I like him or I don't like him. I stopped watching him after the whole Shane Dawson drama, and this was like years ago. But I do see him on TikTok here and there, but he's not like my top person that I watch, if that makes sense. I don't even think I'm that invested in any makeup people. I was really invested in Michaela's video, but then she had drama, and then I just stopped because I don't like drama, you guys. It's just too much. I don't even know who these people are. I just love their videos, but sometimes when their whole content becomes just drama, I just ignore it because ain't got no time for drama. So then now we're gonna use black. So this black is actually gonna go from here to here. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. She only has one black color right here, and it's called Glory Hole. Jeffree, well, kind of, he's very iconic, to be honest. Okay, actually, no, this will be the wrong brush to use. We need a very pointy brush like this one. All right, let's do this. Let's use Glory Hole. That's so funny. And we're gonna use this. Ooh, very pigmented. I'm just gonna do this like in the waterline. Let me know when you place the order so I can. And I start this color from right here. Okay, it's like a kind of like an eyeliner type of thing. I love this color black. This is very beautiful. So Price is very pigmented. I didn't know it was gonna be that pigmented. Wow. All right, so we have that. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend it. This is something people don't like to do. Let me drink water. Imagine I did my makeup like that. Oh my god. Apparently they took experiment here. Since you're planning on doing a makeup haul, you should do a video on that. I know I am. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Ulta and I'm gonna go crazy. Go crazy. I'm missing so many stuff. So you can show us what you buy. Definitely tomorrow I'm gonna do that, you guys. So now we're gonna blend the black towards the top. And you have to get a small little tiny fluffy brush. and just start blending it out. So it could be like kind of like a smoke out type of situation. You don't want that nasty harsh line that is just laying there on top of your eye. Okay, and it starts looking like a little more diffuse. Okay, and you can slowly start adding more black. Okay, start slowly more and more black. So you could cover this little gap that you have here with the brown. You know, we have a lot of little gaps here with the brown. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that throughout the eyeball. Okay, and it starts looking something like this. We're gonna go ahead and add more brown. Again, this is kind of like a playing motion. We're going back with invitation only, and we're gonna go ahead and put more brown right here, just like dabby motions, you know. And I think I'm just gonna do a whole brown look. So we're gonna go ahead and extend the brown all the way to our inner corner, like so. You know what I'm saying? It looks better in person, to be honest. In the camera, it looks really bad. I don't know why. Okay, now we're just blending the brown with the black, and that's it. So if you look at this eye and then this eye, it's more like a diffuse black, brown, and a little lighter one. Now we have to go over with the lighter one again. It's basically going back and forth, you guys. Okay, I think that light one was not too light enough, but I don't want to play with other colors because then I'm gonna mess it up. So let's grab the same color, which is called Better Floor. Oh, excuse me. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend this out right here, because we don't want it to look too harsh. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this out right over here. Okay. And for some reason it got darker. But we have a little fade out moment here, okay? It doesn't turn out the best sometimes, especially playing with the color black. It's very hard to play with the color black sometimes. But yeah, that's all you gotta do, you guys. This is the smoky look that I wanted to achieve. We just gotta play back and forth with this color. I do like to do this when I'm not filming because it takes a lot of time and kind of like time consuming and stuff. The browns are not my favorite. I'm gonna say that right now. I wish I would have used a different type of brown. The black is beautiful. I do love the black. The black is a hit for me for sure. The black is a hit for me for sure. I think this look will look good with eyelashes, but I don't think I have lashes right now. Or I do, I think, but I just can't rock lashes. I have very crooked eyes, you guys. This eye is so tiny. It's just, it doesn't make sense when I put lashes on my eyeballs, you know? And then we're going to go over with the brown again, and we're going to extend it to over here. Okay, just blending it with the black. Oh no, the black went over my eye. Did it or no? Feels like it went a little bit over here. Okay, so then that happened. Blend it like a little bit right here. Okay, I don't know what, oh, I don't know what happened here, but it got a little faded out with the black, if you guys can see. That's why it's hard to play with black, you guys. Okay. So I don't know what happened there. It's just, ugh. I really don't like his browns. They're brown. His browns suck. I'm sorry. I think that's the issue I had with this palette before. The browns are very similar and they don't look like how they look in the palette in your eyeball. And that's one of the things that I hated about this palette, and it's the reason why I never used it. But now I know that the color black is very beautiful. I do like it a lot, but I don't like the other one. Let's try to play with it. I'm gonna try to add a little bit of white on top. I really hate this fade out moment. Let's see how that plays out. Hopefully it plays out okay. I just want a hint of brightness right here underneath the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like something is bright right here because that lines up the eye look a little bit. And I need to be ready because I'm gonna get yelled at as soon as see the difference. I don't know if you can tell. You can't tell. I hate this freaking phone. I'm considering getting a flip phone, you guys, from Samsung, because the iPhone quality on this phone sucks. I'm just gonna say that. It always sucked. To me, I always thought that the iPhone sucks. The front face camera. I like the back camera. It's amazing. I also like the option of live videos or live pictures actually, sorry. But I just don't like it. Okay, so I added a little bit of whiteness situation. And that's it, you guys. That is it. This is smoked out look. Unfortunately, the brown sucks. I really, really don't like the brown. We are going to use black underneath our eyes. Oops. Under our eyes today. Put this away. So, see that? It's not the best. The little bit of black kind of went over here. And it didn't turn out to be the best. But it is what it is. Don't know what happened there, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do the rest of our makeup. But yeah, you guys, sorry about me just yapping away, but what do you guys want to talk about? Like, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I don't want you guys to be like, oh my god, what is she talking about? Okay, let's fill in our eyebrows. I like to do this when I have not done my makeup because sometimes I mess it up, you guys. I feel like my boss hates me, you guys. I feel like she's trying to get rid of me. It's funny because I had told one of my sales lead, I feel like she's gonna get rid of me. She's like, oh, isn't that a good thing? Like, you get to leave this place, but I feel like she wants me to go too. Like, I don't know. I don't feel welcome at that place anymore, you guys. I feel like there's some people that like me, some people that pretend to like me, and they're just fake. It's a very toxic environment. So all she does is just stresses people out. My skin is still bad, you guys. I mean, it's not the best, but my pores have turned a little smaller than usual. And this is literally because of Max. Oh, Max, you're here. My makeup routine is weird. I do brows, then face, and lastly, my eyes. So it depends, but since the beginning that I've been doing makeup, I've learned that it's better to do your eyes first because that is like the most time consuming, at least to my own personal opinion. And then after that, you know, sometimes it works out better when I do my makeup first because I feel like it gives me more time, and then I do eyeshadow at the end. But if you're gonna do a super nice eyeshadow or you think you're gonna invest a lot of time in your eyes, just do your eyes first. Because that's going to take too much time at the end, and then you can't fix it because you already did your foundation. So that's literally my reason why. But sometimes I do my makeup first and then I do my eyes last because I already know like what I'm gonna do, you know. Like I already know what I'm gonna do. Oh my goodness. What do you want from me? This was so long. What do you want from me? Ooh, my stomach went. Ooh. So let me get a sound. What do you want from me? I'll fix it with a little bit of concealer. They look a little odd. I like to make them a little longer sometimes because sometimes when they're short, it's just the look looks weird. It looks a little bizarre. So she probably wants you to be the one to quit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't like to start drama, honestly. I just told him, like, you know what? If you don't like what I'm doing here, you could easily send an email and ask for me to leave because I'm not dealing with that shit anymore. Lately, I try not to do mascara as it makes my eyes itch. I guess it depends what product. So far, mascara has been working for me because I don't like putting falsies. It's just, I used to, don't get me wrong, I used to love putting falsies. I think falsies just does a very clean look to I can talk. Does a very clean look to the makeup look. If you hear a fart, that's my brother. He's disgusting. What are you using for your eyebrows? My eyebrows, a pen. I always put gel and then a pen. Oh, this is the right one. I need to get more pens for my eye. I always like the little white line in my eyebrow. It just makes the eyebrow look so cute. More clean and just more, more nice. Yes, I love, love, love. I'm just gonna blend in the rest of the concealer downwards so it doesn't look like blotchy. My stomach is making a whole mess of sounds right now. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Whoops. Just blending a little bit, just a little bit. A little fade out moment here. Shut up, stomach. Shut up. It actually helped put in this extra concealer because now you have the little line. It looks cute. It looks clean. And yeah, I really like that. I think it depends on the mascara, you guys. Sometimes the mascara is not for you. I certainly have been obsessed with Bambi. I've used Bambi so much lately that it's just, my obsession. What time is it, you guys? Oh my god. It is 10:15. Time is not that bad, so that's good. And this is smoked out look. It's not the best. I'm telling you, the browns are horrible. I don't like the browns. I definitely don't. I'm not going back to Jeffree Star's palette. I'm sorry. I just really don't like this palette. This is the third time that I've used it and I hate it. I just don't like it. She probably wants you to be one to quit. Megs, I do brows, eyes, then face. Me too. Lately, I try not to do mascaras. It makes my eyes itch. What are you using for your eyebrows? I use an eyeliner and glue. I can't put eyelashes on. They don't stay. Maybe you can help us by doing a tutorial. Yes, definitely. So sometimes you just have to buy the right glue. So for right now, this is my favorite glue. This is for sensitive eyes, you guys. So if you guys have sensitive eyes, this is for you. I used to use the green one, and for all the time of dear me, it always used to bother me, like literally all the time, you guys. And I was wondering why it always made me feel like uncomfortable. My eye was itchy all the time. I was like, what in the hell? Something's off with my eyeballs, right? So then I kind of did research and I said like, oh, you have sensitive skin. So when I started using the purple one, the itch stopped. It stopped and it was good. I like this one actually, but it's very hard to take off, you guys. It is very, ugh, I hate the brown. Oh my God. It is very hard to take off, you guys, which is the reason why I don't use it. But it is very hard to take off. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? So you curl your lashes a little bit. Because I need a little bit of volume. Again, in the camera, you can barely see my lashes. Almost never. Just close your eyes, close your eyes. Fuck, man. Oh, I don't want to go to work. I'm just gonna get yelled at, you guys. I'm gonna defend myself today. I will defend myself today. We're not gonna let that little lady talk me down. I'm sorry, but I'm so tired of her. She thinks she's so smart. Everything she says, she thinks she's like the smartest one. Like she's right. Tired. I'm tired of her. Ooh, this don't turn out good. I'm telling you, this eye is better. There's something wrong with this eye. I always feel it like this eye is just so tiny. Very annoying. The blending here is horrific. You see how his blending is horrible? It's just not there, you guys. Definitely not there. All right, so let's do a full beat makeup. This is hurting my head so bad, you guys. Oh, that feels better. It's hurting my head so bad, you guys. Let me switch it out. I look like a mess now. Let's put this little pearl one. Ooh, that changed the glam, girl. That changed the glam a bit. This one's better. The other one is like squishing my head, you guys. All right, so today we're gonna do a full beat make. I couldn't even talk. A full beat makeup, and I do want to use NARS. I have not used NARS. Oh my God, let me tell you this. An actual famous makeup artist yesterday on TikTok, and Jeffree Star. I think you guys, not Jeffree Star, Patrick something. I forgot. He rated this makeup right here. Remember I told you guys that this makeup is horrible for me and I just hate it. So he used it in a different way. He really set the face really good. So I want to try it again, but I'm scared because this is not my tone. It's very light. But I'm going to mix it a little bit today. So this is what happened with him. He only used one pump, I think. Yeah, was it one pump? I think it was one pump. He even said it himself, you guys. I'm not lying. He said it. The only people that can use this makeup on Mario is literally people that have nice skin. And he said, no shade to Mario, like, the makeup is good. But he said, the only people that can use this makeup is people that have nice skin. Because he said, because he had my skin. He has skin like me. His skin, this is like a clean brush. He had his skin like me, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and just spread it out in our wrist. Okay, and we're going to see what happens. But he himself said, people that have bad texture skin, the makeup will not look good on you if you use this. And it's true because when I use this, it does not look good on me. But he did a video on how he mastered to do it really good. And he actually set his face really good with a good setting powder. Unfortunately, I don't have a setting powder, but I do have the habit of always putting the makeup straight into my face. We don't do that. We have to put it in a palette. I used to have a palette for makeup for foundation, and I stopped. I don't know what happened. Like I just stopped, using it and stuff. But we're gonna see how this plays out today. We're gonna give it another shot. Look at that. So this is the makeup with using one pump and a brush, but also not applying to the face, but to the wrist in a sense, right? I'm gonna grab more product. I don't know if this is enough. And start in this side. So unfortunately, it's not enough, but it does help setting it in my palm first or in my wrist at this point, and then we grab more, and then we just play with it again. Play with it again. Basically applying the extra into your wrist. Clearly not my shade. And then applying it to the skin. Again, this is my favorite brush that I own, and I washed it, and it's clean. It doesn't have any product. Don't worry about the eyes. We're gonna clean those up, you guys. We're just applying the foundation. Any extra that you have, just apply it to your forehead. And that's literally what I'm doing right now. Applying it to the forehead. Again, this is not my shade, but we're gonna make it work somehow, because this foundation was so expensive. And the reason why I bought this foundation was because it was very viral. Stop, stomach. My stomach keeps growling. Oh my god. um it was very like viral on TikTok. It's the reason why I bought this Makeup by Mario foundation. You guys can see it right here. Makeup by Mario foundation was very popular, and now Michaela, I don't know if you guys know, Michaela used this foundation for her wedding. They used this foundation on her for her wedding. So it's a very good foundation that even for weddings, but for some reason it never worked out for me. So I'm trying to do it like Patrick Star did it. And he used a palette to apply the makeup first, and then he applied it. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Hi Van Myers, how are you? Maybe you can help us by doing a tour. I bought the concealer. I haven't bought the concealer. Maybe add some shimmer topper on the shadow and it will make it better. Yeah, definitely. But I kind of want to just go with the nudie brown look. Use your Hula bronzer of your foundation a bit lighter. Oh yeah, that's what I was planning to do. But like I'm saying, it's just in general, this foundation, I hate it. I'm sorry, I hate it because it's not for us. I think if Megs used this foundation, it would look so beautiful on you because you have flawless skin, honestly. You have very flawless skin. You and who else did I said? You and Viv. You and Viv have flawless skin. Like, wow. Okay. This is unfortunately not for us. What's it called? Texture girls that have pores and scars. Because I had acne when I was little, you guys. So, yeah. So I used to have like super bad acne when I was little. It just blended into the neck, you guys. Blend it into the neck. Boo! I'm a ghost. And yeah, it's the reason why I never like using it, because I got the wrong shade, first of all. And then it was expensive, girl. And now I have a bunch of makeup in there. So then now, I love this side of my skin. It looks really nice. And this side, kind of okay, but very, very, very streaky. I didn't know it's going to be that streaky. Very streaky. So we could go over it with a sponge. That is not a problem. And also kind of will help absorb the rest of the stuff. Let's see. All right, that is not helping. It help around the nose. It's kind of helping, I guess. Maybe a little bit. Because of the streakiness, my brush is amazing, but with this foundation, it always leaves like little marks on my nose. I'm gonna tell you this. This foundation does feel like you're wearing makeup. I don't like wearing foundation that makes me feel like I'm wearing makeup. which is the reason why I always stick to L'Oreal foundation, because it does not make me feel like I'm wearing makeup. This makes me feel like I'm wearing makeup, and I hate it. How is this? I think people lie. I'm just gonna say that people lie about the makeup because it's so popular and people love it. Even popular people like celebrities, and they lied. They lied because, oh my god, there's no way that celebrity is lying. No, I'm telling you, I don't like this foundation. I hate it. And I'm giving it another shot because Patrick made it work with his skin, and his skin is very relatable to mine's. He has very textured skin like I do. He has big pore, not big, but but he has pores and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. See, maybe it could work out for me again. It does feel better when I apply it with my palm instead of just putting a heavy ass pump in my eye. So it did help. Kinda, maybe. I don't know what's gonna happen at work. Wish me luck, you guys. I'm so scared. I don't like confrontations. I don't like, you know, arguments or questions, because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna ask me questions. I'm trying to cut this really upwards. I don't like that it's too you know. Hi Val Wallace, how are you, love? My face doesn't have texture, but I have a whole bunch of freckles because I never wore sunscreen when I was a teenager. Girl, freckles are cute. That is nothing bad. Freckles are very cute. I think people that have freckles and always say I hate my freckles, they're so cute. I don't know why you guys hate them. Freckles, or not even hate them, but you think that would be like a flaw, because freckles are very cute. Unless they're really huge freckles, but I think freckles are cute. They're very cute. They even have a filter, you guys. They have a filter for freckles. Because that's how much people like them. People wish they had freckles. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Look at my pores. It does look better. Okay, it does look better. I'm not going to lie. This is the whole glam of, I guess, a wedding type of thing, I guess, in a sense. The browns are horrible. I'm going to say that. I will never wear this to a wedding. This is hideous. Hideous. I'm sorry, but I will never ever gonna use that palette. I think I'm gonna throw it away because it's just okay. I can't throw it away. I do like. I love the cover. The cover is kind of cute, but I'm just definitely don't like the, what's it called? The browns. The browns are not blendable. Cause I use three shades. Does it look like I use three shades of brown? No, it doesn't. Because even though it fade out a little bit up there, it just didn't blend out that well with the other shade that I was supposed to have. And he mad set his face so good, like really good. So that's what I'm gonna do. Set my face really good with lots of powder. That's what he did. He put a lot of powder. Look at that. Ooh, it looks good. Girl, it actually looks good. It actually looks good. Oh my god, what time is it? Alright, 10:30, you guys. 10:30. $10:30. Wow, it looks good, actually. It literally blurred out everything. Wow. Now I never go a day without sunscreen. A lot of used to be self-conscious. What do you use? Wait, do you? They're not a lot, but I used to be self-conscious. What do you use? If you, I don't know if you've seen my videos, Jenny, but no makeup can hide my freckles. And there's people that use freckles pens to put fake ones on their face. I'm like, girl, take mine. For real, I've seen these trends like what, how it cute now. I used to get make fun for it. I use several right now. I use Corology and Cetaphil from Target. Cetaphil from Target. And Shiseido stick I keep in my bag. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Alright, I only got 10 minutes, you guys. Gotta hurry through F up here. Getting ready for battle here. Battle of the bosses. I'm gonna go to work. Alright. I'm trying to set it again. And voila. Wow, it looks really good. I just wish it was my shade, but will not buy another foundation from Makeup by Mario because I honestly don't like it. But I guess once in a while, it's just, I'm not gonna invest and buy another new one. Nope-bitty nope. She was like $50, girl. $50, almost 60 plus. And they say celebrities use this makeup. Maybe. I'm gonna show you the difference of how it is to have a fade out beautiful brown with black. Literally, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Does this have black? Nope. There's a color that I have that has black. I don't know which one is it. Where is it? Where are you, my love? Where are you, my love, baby? Nope. Oh, I gotta go pee pee. This one has a black color, so we're gonna use this palette. This one has a lot of shimmer, you guys, but this is one of my favorite palettes ever. So we're gonna go ahead and use this black for our, oh, actually no. Let's see what happens. We're gonna let our face set for a bit with the powder. Okay, and then we're just gonna blend it out. Oh my god, why did I put that there? I need a bigger vanity, you guys. Okay, and obviously this has black. Oh, let's try to clean it with this thingy here. Okay, got cleaned out. Can't even talk. You know, beautiful light brown, like this one. You see, this one is beautiful brown. I'm gonna use this one right here. Blend this out together. You make up both worlds, like Hannah Montana. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. Ah. Maybe that brown, the black is not blending properly. It will make sense when I put the eyeliner, you guys. I have not put the eyeliner yet. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. Owie. You see? And that it is. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So what does this have? Glitter. Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. Did you say that you were doing tomorrow, Yuli, on your day off? I'm gonna be with my boyfriend, but I am planning to go to Ulta and spend a lot of money. And then go to what's it called? Where am I going? Might go to Coachella. I'm not sure, you guys. I'm very poor right now. Literally, I just paid my rent and I'm broke. Brokey like a brokey sore. But I'm planning to go to Ulta because I do have the card for Ulta. And I don't use, what's this called? I use my card and stuff. Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. Alright, let's get out of here, you guys. Oh, this is horrible. I hate the Why is it? They had a little bit of shimmer. Let's see if this will fix it, maybe. So this brown has shimmer on it. Oh, yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. See, like a lighter shade of brown compared to this one. Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. I don't know what I'm doing, girl. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. But I kind of like the whole little shimmer moment. Let's see if this good. Just trying to save this look with a little bit of shimmer somewhere. I don't know. I just don't like this brown. It's very ugly. Yeah. It's kind of helping maybe. I don't know. Man, I'm about to go already and I'm doing this. Why do I always do this to myself? Whatever, so we'll leave it like that. Obviously, it's not the best. It's just very bad, very bad. Can't even see my lashes. I shouldn't have put mascara. Alright, I gotta go already. Time is it? Oh my god, it's already 10:40. 5 minutes, you guys. 5 minutes. Look, I'm to the last one. I don't even have any more, you guys. Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. You guys, my boyfriend got off work yesterday almost at 1 in the morning. And then he had to wake up early to go boxing. And then he's going to go to... No, he had to wake up early to go back to work at 9 in the morning. Oh my god, my boyfriend's been working so much. I don't know how he's doing it. It's because he's young. The old me would not be able to survive getting off at 1 and going back to work at 9 in the morning. Nope. No, thank you. I did that when I was younger. I don't think I can do that right now again. I'll be dying. Be so tired. Yo quiero ser esa mujer. I know the bronzer's too much, you guys, in my nosy. I know. It looks darker because my shade of foundation is lighter, that's why. It looks kind of like, you know, like that's not her shade. Something's off, you know? Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. Oops, I'm blending. Yo quiero ser esa mujer que tú quieres. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness. I don't even have anything. Oh my god, you guys, this is so crazy. There you go. I'm just trying to line this up because it's too dark for my liking. Alright, I need to throw this away. I don't even have any more. I'm gonna keep it because I need the shade. I'm gonna take notes tomorrow to see what are my shades because I need to restock on a lot of stuff, you guys. And then finally, but not the least, blush. Oh, I still have to do lipstick. I'm gonna do a quick lipstick right now. Blush. Oh, excuse me. Yo quiero ser esa mujer. And voila. Does it look like it's not my shade anymore? Kind of. Ignore the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is hideous. Ugh. Why? Jeffree Star, never again. Trust my luck. Shit. Huda, what is you doing with your lipsticks? Why are they so flimsy? Just kidding. I love their lipstick. Oh, I know. Let's do Selena. Selena. I love Selena. I love her lipstick. It's so cute. It's like a pinkish tone. I need to get more Selena products because I love her lipsticks. They're just so cute. Sorry, I have a lot of dry stuff. That's it. It's obviously, I'm just doing it so super quick right now, you guys. And then we set our face. Double if you have to. We ain't got no time. We ain't got time to think. Am I gonna set my face a lot or not? Set the face, girl. Set it up. All right, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. How you nice ice makeup? Thank you. Looks like the black swan. Thank you, love. It looks good. Thank you. Did you say what you were doing tomorrow? Okay. Okay. I already answered for you. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. I'll see you guys really soon in the next video. Bye.